be famous.
Girl.
And I can never take it. Could this be what fate is? 'Cause I've seen you more than twice. Damn, you're my delight. Oh, can I get your number? Satisfy my wonder, baby, use what you got. Bring it, baby, make your move. So you, it's alright. So baby, use what you got. Baby, make your move. So you, it's alright. So baby, use what you got. What you tell me, what's your sign? Damn,
Hey.
and it could be 1 minute.
Hey.
But I won't waste your time.
You know, I gotta come with the vibes. Shout out to Tweet, y'all.
I love for you to love me. Satisfy my curiosity and use what you got. Bring it, baby, make your moves on you.
It's old. You know, I like old school vibes. Yeah.
So baby, use what you got. What you got. Just the way you are. You move so good to me. So baby, it's just the way you are. You move so good to me.
All right.
You make me feel so. Baby, make your move. It's on you. It's alright.
I just had to come in with the vibes. Shout outs to Tweet. That was from her Southern Hummingbird album, which is still the shit. All right. My Place is one of my favorite songs. All right. So if you don't know about Tweet and the Southern Hummingbird album, baby, go on and pull it up on Spotify right now. Make sure you listen to My Place. You know I've been waiting for you. Read that song. Listen to that song, but read my book. Ancient Future Unity is linked in the description. Y'all, we have hundreds of sales on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle, so you could download it and you could order your paper copy. All right. So I'm super excited about that. Let's get into announcements real quick and we'll get into the message, right? So, hey, Jessie May. Hey, Greg. Hey, V. Welcome, everyone. Please give a thumbs up to the video. My name is Tiara Shardé. I'm a spiritual mentor, certified master life coach, an ordained minister, priestess, and best-selling author, honey. Yes, a best-selling author. Woo! CEO and founder of the Embodying the Goddess Transformation Program and the Pussy Portal Program. Welcome to the Divine Message for the Collective. It's been a minute, y'all. So let me look, okay? Before you get me, all right? Before you get at me, y'all know I had to complete the book. I had things going on. The journey of writing the book is a book, okay? I got my programs, I got my sister circle. I just had stuff going on. And on top of that, I was on my own healing journey. And then on top of that, there were certain messages that, were coming in that wasn't really a good idea to share at the time. And we could get into that too. But yeah, y'all know from my videos that I tell certain things. And, if you have somebody around you that doesn't really want to that doesn't like you like that, they can listen to my videos and find out info. I think I've been saying that for the past few years. So there is a need for me to be like, well, maybe I'll just hold on to that to make sure I'm protecting those who got shit going on. That shit sound good. A freaking author, girl. Right? It was co-authored and as best-selling author, y'all. Like, our book is making the best-selling author list. Like, what? That's profound to me. So shout out to y'all for supporting. Like, Y'all really supported this book project, and it is going to repay dividends. Like, it's really, the book is priceless, y'all. It's priceless. I feel it. It's, yeah, and I know my story is so powerful and impactful. I just cannot wait for you to read it. So the link to get the book is in the description box. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So excited. I danced, I cried, I celebrated. Um, I rolled one up, had to meditate with Mama Mary Jane and give thanks for all the blessings in my life, y'all. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for where you are and for where you're going. All right. So I have another announcement for you. Um, okay, so the book is linked in the description. Also, y'all, readings are back. Oh, readings are back. Okay, is also linked in the description. I have a couple options for y'all from my community. Get in where you fit in, and if you had a reading by me before, I'ma hook you up, boo. Don't even worry about it. You just pick the option that is best for you. It's linked in the description, so you could get right to my website. Pick the reading option that is best for you, and I got you. All right. The message was coming in for a while, and I really needed to feel that out. And like, are you sure it's okay? Like, you want me to get back to it? And now that the book is done, it's just like, okay, yeah, it's time. Things had settled, and I noticed how creating something like this, like, I have other books, I have other literary works, but creating something like this was completely different. It was a completely different baby, project baby, book project. So I learned so much with this, and I really learned that, when you're writing a book, there is a lot of factors taking place, and really being centered is important, especially if it's like an autobiography type of book. And my story in Ancient Future Unity is more of an autobiography than anything else. So, woo, when y'all read that book, honey, my emails and my DMs are open. So it's my calendar, because I already know what time it is. I already know. And shout outs to my sister co-authors. Like, we did it. I'm so proud of us. Like, I can't even tell you how proud of us I am. So yeah, super excited. All right. That's it. That's all the announcements. Let's get into this message. Um, on the post, I'm talking about, this is why you've been chosen. The divine message for the collective, the weekend title was Don't Need No Other Body. Because every time I hear that song, it annoys me. I don't really like it too much. But when I was like meditating and coming up with the title, that's all I heard. So it's just like, oh, I think that's a part of the message for somebody. So here we go. Don't need no other body, and how you're chosen. So that is a couple different things. Let's first talk about what you are here to do, the things that you are here to do. You have a purpose, you have a mission. I don't care if it's not written in stone, or you're 100% sure on what that purpose and mission is. That's not quite as important as understanding that you are here for a reason, and you bring value to this time and space. So that is a part of the message that's coming in, is that no one else is like you. You're so unique. You're so valuable. Your experiences, your wisdom, the things that you can share with people, the knowledge that you have, right? Nobody's like you. Nobody. And you're going to be walking into, I just got a stage, a certain point in your life on your path that and sorry if the AC is too loud, it's blowing right on the speaker, y'all, so my apologies. But you're walking into a new path where you have to understand that you were hand selected for this position, for this opportunity, for this invitation. Before you touch down, there were things that were outlined regarding your path, and one of them is, there's nobody else that could fulfill this but you. There's nobody else that could walk this path like you, and can do the things that you do. So the message is, it's not too loud. Okay, thanks, sis. So the message is, show up fully in all that you are right now. It's okay if you know you want to grow. It's okay if you want to take extra classes and get another degree. It's okay if you want to, you know, expand yourself. Just know that right now you are more than qualified. Nobody else can do what you do. No one else. No one. So, you know, I hope that you know that. I hope that you're tapping into your divinity and your power, your gifts, because that's the message that's coming in. You also had, little stretch. You also had a situation come in where it's like people underestimated you. So say if you're the quote unquote wallflower, right? You're going to a dance and, you know, your friends or, you know, your classmate never sees you out. So they're like, yo, just please come to the dance. I'm sure you have fun. I'm sure you'll have a blast, right? Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be great music. You know, you've seen each other in passing or in class or whatever it is. Come to the high school dance. Come on. But when you get to the high school dance, you a wallflower. You're standing on a wall. You're standing on a wall because you're so shy. But as soon as you realize, like, wait, there's nobody else like me, and I don't have to really compete. I don't have to worry about people looking at me and whatever. Then you get off the wall and you start to dance, and everybody's like, oh, shorty can dance. Like, she got the moves. Like, where did you do this? So now you have everybody dancing around you, and they're doing the latest moves, and you killing it on the dance floor. All right? That's what this situation is. I feel like people have been sleeping on you because you may have kept yourself apart for various reasons. Maybe it wasn't safe. Maybe you had more growing to do. Maybe you had to meet the right people. Maybe it wasn't the right time, right? Timing is everything. But for whatever reason, you decide to get off of that wall and flex on them. You busted all the moves, honey. You doing a snake and shit. Yeah, all of that. Y'all know I be silly. But you're doing all of that, and that's a part of the message here. You, who you are, is powerful. Let people see you. So, you know, the metaphor, like the visual I'm giving, that person, that man, woman, whatever, decided, you know what, I'm gonna get up off this wall. Like, I have all these dance moves. I've been dancing since I was a kid, or I used to watch BET growing up, and I know all the dance moves that people don't even know, because I don't, maybe you don't be bragging on yourself. Maybe you're just kind of, you do your own thing. You don't really tell people what you got going on, but when it's time to show out, you show out. And I feel like that relates to somebody here. And like I said, people have been underestimating you because of that, because, it took time for you to get to the space where you could just show out and dance like that. But also, people had like their own notions about you the whole entire time. They could have taken you as, don't judge a book by its cover. Clever. That shit was clever. They might have judged you by your cover, or they might have saw your skin tone and was just like, well, whatever. They all the same, or whatever it is with you. I feel like someone or people have caught you slipping or did not notice all that you are. They're going to get the opportunity now. And when they see that, they're going to be like, yo, we really don't need anybody else. Like, oh my God, just like the man or the woman on the dance floor. Now you got the cheerleading squad wanting to get up with you. You got the pep team wanting to talk to you. You got dance scouts now. You didn't even know they were going to be there, or you didn't even know that they heard about the dance, but now they're there, right? You have people who can see you now and are like, yo, like, I don't need nobody else but you, though. Like, but you. I need you. I don't need no other body but you, because you showed me that you got the secret sauce. So that's for somebody. That's what's going on in the collective. I'm not talking about me, y'all. Sometimes I think people be thinking I'm talking about me. When I'm talking about me, I'll tell you I'm talking about me. right? Because you'll see me be like, ooh, that hit close to home. Wait a minute. I'm very expressive in that way. I'm giving collective messages now. So that is for somebody. Somebody was sleeping on you, or you just didn't have the opportunity to show all that you can do. Others of you, you might have forgotten. You might have forgotten all that you have done. Like, and sometimes you need somebody to check you and try to play with you and be like, well, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna pull out all the receipts on why you shouldn't be talking to me like that. Some of y'all may be coming into a situation where, and maybe that's not the case, right? But you're going to be reminded of your power, your gifts, your talents, your skills, your education, your degrees, where you've been, your travels, your wisdom. You're going to be reminded of who you are. And you're also going to get opportunities coming in to capitalize off of that or to accentuate that, or as a reward for you putting in that work or having that knowledge. All right. So that's here. As it pertains to love, y'all, I've been giving twin flame soulmate messages for years now. And currently, yes, that resonates. Yes, is I've been giving twin flame soulmate messages, divine counterpart messages for a while now. So love is most definitely in this message too. Somebody's realizing that you're the one that I think about. Somebody thinks about you all the time. All the time. And for some, there's a lot of different messages going on because there's different situations going on in the collective. But someone wants you to, and hang on, because someone just is aligning things and they're wanting you to wait, or wanting just a second, like, hold on, like, I'll be right with you, I swear I will. Or how somebody, or you want to call somebody back, you missed somebody's call like twice, but you genuinely missed their call and you really want to talk to them, and it's kind of like, hold on, I'll call you right back, I swear, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna call you right back, some things came up, truly I really want to talk to you, I'm so sorry, let me come in, please, like, just give me an opportunity, like, I'll talk to you. I'm getting almost that. It's not quite frantic or maybe as energized as I just shared that now. It could be more laid back, but the message is the same. Somebody wants you to consider them, to wait, to hear them out. They're kind of saying, like, I'll be right back, or I'm coming back, like, I swear, like, I didn't forget, or there's something there with that. Likewise, you could have an opportunity coming in and you're going to want to follow up. You're going to want to follow up just to make sure the inviter, the presenter, knows that you're interested. Follow up with any questions that you may have. Follow up with the next time to talk. Like, there needs to be a follow up, whether that's relationship, business, bills, opportunity, whatever. You've been chosen for a sacred divine purpose. Keep getting that. You've been chosen for a sacred and divine purpose. Don't think just because you wear flip-flops and you got a couple student loans, or your cabinet squeaks when you open it. Don't think just because you got certain things going on that you're not worth millions upon millions of dollars, or you're not worth honors and accolades and awards. You're not worth. Don't think just because maybe your outside world doesn't look like royalty, don't think that you're not. Don't think that. Don't think that. The message coming in right now is, like, tell them how important they are. Like, some of y'all, you need to know that. You need to know how much value you bring. Don't think because of what you've been through that you can't have what you desire. Some of you are going to get things that you didn't even dare desire because you thought that it was too big or too grand for you. Or you thought somebody would never do this for you or present this to you or offer this. Don't think that. Please don't think that. Because some of y'all, look, y'all have amazing blessings on the way. Some of y'all have had amazing blessings come in. And I don't know if you see that or not. I don't know if you've been working really hard or you've been moving too fast or you just have like a lot of people to manage, I just heard, or work with or you're friends with, that you haven't had an opportunity to see all the blessings that have been coming in. But some of y'all are like super blessed, super blessed. Just take a look around. All right. Look, that's what I'm feeling. You're super blessed. Some of y'all, oh, why y'all doing this to me now? Oh, hang on. Not y'all, but just the messages. Some of y'all, you escaped death multiple times. And I don't know. Hang on. Some of that is just things happening and you escaped, right? That wasn't for you. Others of you, you have people plotting on you for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, yeah, some of y'all escaped death. Some of y'all really did. I also heard some of y'all escaped the bid. Some of y'all escaped the bid too. Maybe some fraudulent things were going on. You had gotten in trouble. You know, maybe some paperwork got misconstrued and something, they thought it was you, but it wasn't. I don't know. Somebody escaped a sentence, and somebody also escaped a traumatic ending. And this is not a natural death that I'm getting. Some of y'all really did. Somebody was plotting on you. Real talk, real talk. Let me get out of that. Let me get out of that. Yo, when I meditate on the energies, I get the message and I come on here, but during the message, other things come in and I don't be ready for it to come in. So hang on. Yeah, because you have divine favor over your life. I was having a conversation with someone the other day and we were talking about spiritual credit. A lot of spiritual credit. You've lived righteously a long time, whether you think you did or not. Like, you've done good to your other people. You haven't held malice in your heart. You don't be out here doing shady shit. And if you are, then look, you gotta get right with the Most High. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Just keep it the fuck from around me, okay? But others of you, like, you really have been doing good in your life, and you racked up a lot of spiritual credit in a time and space where people don't often feel the need to have integrity and be trustworthy and not hurt other people purposefully, or not working on their shit so they don't inadvertently hurt others. So you have a lot of spiritual credit racked up. You've been chosen. And with that spiritual credit, many of you, you're going to see the checks come in. You're going to see the accolades. You're going to see the opportunities and invitations come in. Others of you, this type of windfall of whatever it is, money, accolades, support, followers, whatever it is, you're going to see that after doing a thing. After doing a thing. So this could be from standing up to yourself for yourself. This could be breaking an abusive relationship. This could be relocation. This could be accepting a job opportunity. But whatever it is, there might be like a mechanism that happens, like a trigger that happens, a result of something. Like, for example, like, we wrote a book, right? As a result of that, customers are going to come in, they're going to get our free stuff, so there's a result, or there's something that happened first and then the windfall comes in. So for some of you, that's what's going on here. um somebody just had a baby, or you're about to have a baby, you're about to give birth. For others of you, if you haven't met the person you're going to have children with, that's going to happen soon. That's going to happen soon. And you may feel it. So I feel like right now I'm talking to somebody who feels that. Y'all already know how y'all get down. Y'all very intuitive on this channel. Jessie May, Greg, V, all of y'all who be watching this channel. You're very intuitive, very tapped in. You could possibly feel shifts taking place in your life. Like some people be like, well, I feel better friendships coming in, or I feel a relationship coming in, or I'm with my partner and I feel like we might be shifting to the next level. Like you're aware of like shifts taking place in your life, changes coming place in your life. And if that's what you want, then definitely pour loving energy with it, align with it, call it to you. Say that's what I want right now in this time and space. Do the work to get that thing and to sustain it, to maintain it. But many of you, you're moving into a whole new chapter, and a lot of that has to do with a lot of things, right? But love, family, marriage, if that's what you want, community, communal community, if that's what you want. I do T, I feel it, but I'm so focused on me. I'm falling in love and honoring me first. Yes! That's how you do it, sis. Happy you said that, Jessie May. That's so beautiful. I feel like where we've been going, that's like the step. That's the solid foundation that needs to be there in relationships. Like all relationships too, definitely, but romantic relationships too. You gotta love and honor yourself first. I mean, I feel like, how do you know what it is if you haven't tried it out for yourself? Some of you, you may be needing to try out new things too. That's there. Maybe you'll meet a love interest when you're doing something you've never done before, or maybe you solidify a love connection by receiving something you never allowed into your life before. There's something there with that, y'all. There's something there with that. There's also a message to tap into your spiritual system as much as possible. Your spiritual practice, we talk about it a lot. I talk about pussy portal and prayer a lot. Upon the rising, give thanks, give gratitude, speak to your team, um, and keep on doing that throughout the day. Like have that communication open with you and your team. Try to temper down that inner critic too, because our inner critic likes to come in and say, well, you can't have that. Remember the last time you did that? You know, and our ego is trying to protect us. So, you know, make sure you have a healthy relationship with the inner critic, the ego, balance it out. Sometimes you got to be like, bitch, you don't even know me. Don't you dare talk to me like that. You got me fucked up. Sometimes you got to talk to your inner critic like that. Other times you got to be like, okay, baby, we'll sit down. It's okay, but sit down. So it's okay. I got this. Sometimes you got to have those inner dialogues. Hey, V, thinking of switching careers, and I feel my person is in that field. Ooh, that's good, because that's confirmation too. Yeah, what you said is confirmation of the message that's coming in, that just came in, that's coming in now. Because trying the new thing brings in, yeah, putting yourself out there in a different way. For some of you, putting yourself out there in a different way, wearing something different too. I don't know, like maybe you wear black a lot. Like I love black, but I also love colors. So maybe you've just been wearing black and today you decide to wear orange, but it's that bright color that somebody sees and they're like, oh, I never saw him before. Or like doing something different out the norm is going to bring you love, opportunities, friendships, invitations, y'all. So see what you could do out the norm. Um, someone's expanding their business. You could be doing anything. Like maybe even that might be a change. Like maybe you're used to making soaps, but now you're deciding, you know what, I want to study herbology or something else. Maybe you're making a switch too with that. Well, I guess that's kind of what V said, right? So yeah, that's like triple confirmation now. Hang on, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, no, I mean, there's other things that are coming up, but it's kind of like fuck all that. Just fuck all that. Whatever you've been stressed about, nah. Like that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting like messages coming in, things that you're concerned about, but also a message of nah, get rid of that. I feel like you may have concerns that are petty concerns, and I only say petty concerns because they're not quite worth that much of your energy and your time. So you have things like that coming in. So yeah, don't if there's anything that you're stressed about right now, try not to stress about it. Release it as much as possible too. Release it. Like, look, this is not going the way I wanted it to go, and I don't really have the answers right now, so I'm just gonna leave it here for a second, maybe 2 hours. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna do a spiritual bath. I'm gonna go for a walk, and then maybe I'll come back and revisit this thing, or I have a better game plan. Maybe I can ask for help somewhere. I don't know. So some of you are needing to do that. But yeah, my loves, I mean, I think that's it. And this was titled the weekend message, but this could very well go through the rest of the week. You know how it go. Energies are fluid. This could have already happened, is happening, or will happen soon for some of you. And again, I always say don't make the message fit. Just flow with it. Take what aligns with you. Just leave the rest. It's probably somebody else's story. Okay. Real plugs and connections. I've been saying that for the past few months. I can't even get that part of the song out of my mind. I be in my house, real plugs and connections, just out the blue, real weird. Because it's true. Some of you are making connections with people. Thank you, T. We appreciate you. Oh, you're so welcome, Jesse, man. Always welcome. Um, some of y'all got pull in places where you may not think that you have pull. So kind of show up. If you have people that's on your, and that came up a couple weeks ago, but if you have people around you that you never really considered as resources, or just you didn't want to approach them because you didn't really have anything to talk about, you wanted to value their time and only bring them something that's like in their area of expertise, there may be a need for you to just bump all that and reach out to people, your support system, your teams, your communities, connect with them as much as possible. Your sister circle, y'all, I'd be so happy and proud of my sister circle and the women in my life, y'all. Like, just, I say it a lot, but truly it's everything. So align with sisterhood, align with women you align with, right? Don't make things fit if they don't fit. But definitely reach out to your communities, your sisterhood, your brotherhood, whatever it is that you have going on. Stay connected and make it known that you need help or you're wanting something. Because sometimes people got everything you need. They got all the answers you need. They just didn't think that you wanted to hear from them, or you never asked, or you never even talked to them in the first place. So they're like, well, I don't even think she knows I exist, so I'm not going to offer some shit to her. Maybe it's that, and you're needing to reach out to people. All right. Like with me, people be like, I can email you? Yeah, sis, email me. Like, girl, yes, do that. No, don't tell me your whole story in the email now. Don't lay out your whole story now. You're gonna have to book me for that. But like, yeah, you could contact me for sure. And shout outs to y'all who have been reaching out, who have been emailing, who have been commenting. Just your love and support. I literally ran into two women, men too have followed me on my journey, but lately, like last week, like two women who have been following me since I landed in Costa Rica. And I was just like, you've been watching me that long, for real? Just two. Like a lot of y'all in here have been watching me for a long time, and I don't know. I don't really think about it so much until somebody says, and I was like, well, damn, you saw me when I was like, and they be like, sis, the growth. And I'd be like, I know, right? Shit, I put in that work, honey. So I love our reunions. I love connecting with y'all. So please do share. All of my information is in the description box. If you have a situation going on right now and you need the oracle and the prophetess and the dream interpreter, you need that, you need the psychic medium, y'all, I'm back on deck. Readings are back on deck. And I have a lot of options for y'all to support you. So make sure you check the link in the description, see what option works for you, and let's go. Let go. Jesse Bass laughing. You know I be playing, sis. But yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm so happy that we're reunited. And I really hope this message resonates with you. I hope you got something out of it. I will be doing more videos. And I'm also on Clubhouse. I hope I linked Clubhouse in the description. But I am on Clubhouse at I am Tiara Shardé. Check me out on Clubhouse, and we also have a club. Our club be popping. So join us. You're so welcome. Love y'all. Mwah. Have a beautiful day. Peace and love.